tres. Hi, Catherine. Did you remember Slash and Boo's views in Watch and Go the action scene 7
Of course, the car chase and stunts were in beloved. The cast was a great too.
How was in yours and just half of actors?
Well, Vin Diesel was back at dawn, and Michelle Rodriguez played Letty. Again, also, John Cena was in it as Dom's brother. It was a huge surprise seeing him in action.
Right. In was as dark stories and this time with orbs and lot adrenaline and black.
This time it was about Dom and his team trying to stop a villain who wanted to use a device that had global defense systems. In addition, Dom's brother, who had been separated from the family, teamed up with the villain, so there was a lot of family drama.
Interesting. Though you remember the parks with Inks, brothers and things you was happening at that moment?
Oh, yeah. While they were fighting, Dom's team was trying to decide the device. However, the fight between the brothers was brutal, and they destroyed almost the entire world where they were fighting.
And what happens found findings in Recon Science?
Not right away, but later in the movie, they were forced to work together when the villain betrayed Dom's brother. That's when they finally made peace in a really emotional scenes.
Doiling and do remember the ones I my cars, friends and giant magnets. The East Wales was happening rooms of them.
Oh yeah, that was epic. Just before that, they were escaping from mercenaries and decided to use the magnet to pull everything in their path. That's how they made the car literally fly over destroyed bridge. It seems impossible, but of course, it's a fast and furious, anything is possible.
Examples. So inclusion how that movies end.
In the end, they spot the villain in destroy the device. Dom and his brother reconcile. And as always, there was a big family gathering and the end. It was a great conclusion. And you remember the scenes in space that was totally unexpected?
Oh yes, that part was Chris, while every week was to wins honors, romance, and tennis wars were florist and spikes, but Star Wars weeks, the Daypole and Sidewalls in was one of the most example scenes in the movie.
Incredible. What was happening when the finally disabled the cytidine?
Well, when Andir's average are relics, difference on Villamonts, so romance, antiques, floatings and spies by strand fonts, or bikes, scrarics, they were lantis, beautiful things calls, verdis, what stains, use the just them.
Fast and Furious always knows how to surprise you. Anyway, it was great talking about the movie with you. We should catch up soon and maybe watch another one.
Definitely. Please, wine phones. See you later.
See you. Take care.